The CVT, also known as a continuously variable transmission system, is a transmission system commonly used in automobiles and snowmobiles. As you can see over here, the CVT consists of two major pulleys, one the driving and one the driven. The driving pulley is mostly attached to an engine, which will transfer the torque from the engine to the driving pulley. The driving pulley will consist of a main pulley that will be stationary and a sheave that will be shifting inside and out. The driven pulley as well will be attached to the output shaft, which can be taken into a gearbox or a differential, whereas it too will have two pulleys consisting of a stable pulley and one pulley that can be shifted in and out. The two pulleys are joined with a metallic belt which will transmit the power from one pulley to the next one. Now, the basic concept of a CVT is that it will give you variable transmissions. In a common automatic or a manual gearbox, there is specified gear ratios that can be achieved to accomplish different torques and different power transmissions to the wheels from the engines. In a CVT, you can get infinite number of transmission ratios because the two pulleys will correspondingly increase or decrease in size to give you different ratios. In the case when the engine is started, the driving pulley will be in the innermost position, which will mean the belt will be closest to the center, whereas in the driven pulley the belt will be in the outermost position, that is furthest away from the center of the pulley. In that case, you will get the highest ratio, hence you will get the highest amount of torque which will be transmitted to the wheels, which is required for starting the vehicle. In the low ratio case, the belt will be closest to the center in the driven pulley and furthest away from the center in the driving pulley. This will give you a low ratio, which will give you a high speed. The driving pulley maintains the RPM of the engine, whereas the driven pulley maintains the torque. Whatever required torque is input into the driven pulley, depending on that, the pulley distance will change, changing the gear ratio between the two pulleys. In such a way, depending on the torque, the CVT can give variable ratios in the range specified by the circumference of the pulleys. That is one of the main advantages of a CVT. Thank you.